All right, number 3.
All right, water. It tastes good.
Water, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Somebody got way too much of it in January.
Yeah. A lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
There are places that would rather have had it.
We're not one of them.
They could have.
Send it over to you.
Yeah,
if
and
only.
get it.
Use Maui's hook. Bring it over.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he would happily go and do it. Say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, he was only good at bringing islands from the bottom of the ocean, wasn't he?
No, he did everything.
He did
Remember the song?
everything.
He invented coconuts.
Oh, yes.
He
That's right.
Grass.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did everything.
He did everything.
Yeah.
And he even hypnotized Moana as well. Tricked her into going into that cave and getting stuck.
Yes.
Yep.
So, water. I think bottled water is like a scam.
Bottled water?
Yeah, well, at least in British Columbia it is. Maybe you've like lived out on your farm. It's more of
That's the best water ever.
Yeah,
It's actually got
Alberta
taste to it.
Alberta water is so gross.
limestone.
It tastes like drinking rocks.
Yeah. Then I can understand getting bottled water.
Yeah, the thing is for me, drinking bottled water, is it always tastes gross too. Like there's so seldom do I drink a bottle of water and go, yeah, that tasted good.
That was
Yeah.
Like most of the time it's like, yeah, that tastes like plastic and dirt.
That's like just plastic and water, but.
Yeah, I don't know. But
But I guess I shouldn't really say too much because we actually service a client that does that.
that does bottled water?
Yeah. Well, they're trying to get into that more.
Well, yeah, that's true. I've never tasted their water.
I haven't either.
I have no idea what they're... If I haven't
Maybe next time I
tasted
should
it,
ask.
it's only been like not knowing that I was tasting it, you know, just somebody else's place or a business or something that happened to be.
Well, they're trying to pitch to me to actually print our label on the bottled water.
Oh,
So-
and give it to clients or
Just
something.
giving to clients and things.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Here's a pest control water bottle. Mmm. You know what my hands have been touching.
That's right. You can use this to wash off bloody rat traps.
You bought water to do that? That's an expensive rat trap, I hope.
Yeah. Only clean this wooden rat trap with
Bottled water.
bottled
Not even distilled water, just bottled water.
bottled water.
Oh man.
Yes. That would be foolish.
Speaking of distilled water, one of the coolest things I got from like the Scholastic book thing was they shipped out like this container of dirt essentially. We added distilled water to it
Mm-hmm.
and have like these really cool like prehistoric little bugs floating around it and like swimming around, and they would die because you couldn't feed them anything. But like it was cool.
So it was like a bunch of eggs or something in the dirt that
Yeah.
would hatch when they got wet.
like sea monkeys or something?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember it was like so.
Or triops.
I don't know. It was,
Something like that.
it was when I was in grade like 5 or 4 or something, and then I got it again in grade 6. But I didn't use distilled water, so it killed everything.
Yeah, like chlorinated water. Yeah, that's a big no.
Yeah.
I just remember the hassle of trying to get distilled water in the first place.
Yeah. Well, you can dechlorinate water by just letting it sit out.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that
And
either.
I didn't do that. I didn't know. I was in grade 6.
Well, by grade 6, you could know that. You wouldn't necessarily, I suppose, if you'd never tried to raise fish or anything. I don't know if I knew that in grade 6. I don't know.
So yeah, that's probably the coolest thing
Yeah.
I ever bought. Had this short little tiny aquarium.
Yeah, I bet it was triops, if it's a prehistoric thing.
Yeah.
Triops are a weird little shellfish thing with
Yeah.
3 eyes.
Yeah. They look like little worms. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But only distilled water.
Until you kill them.
No, it killed them. Like, where are you supposed to feed them?
I don't know. You could ask Jordan.
Yeah,
He would know.
Put them in some sort of algae-infested swamp place.
and then
That's right.
and then bring back this old prehistoric
You
bug.
know, triops are coming out of the water eating bullfrogs. Everyone's like, yay, the bullfrogs are gone.
Ah,
Triops can't eat birds.
Yet.
Yet.
You know, got jumping triops.
Jump a tryout.
That'd be terrifying. This
They
giant shellfish thing with 3 eyes just jumping out of the water catching birds.
I'd be starting to fear for my safety.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd be terrifying.
Well, that'd make for a fun fishing trip, though.
Sure could.
How do you lose a hand? Tryouts.
Triops. I was fly fishing. Don't do that in a triops infested lake, I'll tell you. Although fly fishing tends to be a river thing.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Well, you know, the grossest water I've ever had, there's kind of a top 3 for me.
Oh,
The
boy.
worst, Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like everywhere.
Yes.
Oh man.
But the worst in Arizona that I had was in Phoenix and in northern Arizona. In the well water. Which is almost all well water in Arizona.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh boy.
so in Phoenix when I was down there, they did this test where they tested the water to figure out what all was in it, and they found like thousands of measurable prescription drugs in the water. Like thousands of different prescription drugs with measurable quantities
Oh
in the
boy.
tap water.
Great.
Yeah.
Was it?
So that was gross.
Don't we have also some of that type of stuff though?
Where we are?
No, probably not where we are.
I was gonna say, no way.
Yeah. You may, I mean, it's possible you get some, but nothing like.
Nothing like that.
Yeah. No, the worst water was Florida, swamp water.
I've never been there.
It's like they just go out to the swamp,
I don't remember.
start up the pump, okay.
It's probably why.
Because that's just, they just like, you're like, whoa, this is pretty strong. It's not green, it tastes like it's green.
Tastes like rain drink.
Maybe that's why I had the juice all the time, because I don't remember this
That's why,
at all.
that's why we pack juice when we go to Florida, is because
Oh.
the water just is so disgusting. You're like, put something in that, man. I cannot drink that.
Yeah.
Leave it
Yeah.
out, and you're like, what's that smell? Oh, it's the water, is it not?
Yeah, it's the water. And Disneyland water out of the fountains.
Yeah, that's not great
that's
either.
not
So
good.
bad.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
bad.
So bad.
But that's a strategy.
It's to get you to buy. They're intentionally putting bitterants in the water to get you to buy drinks from there.
Lead pipe. It's all lead piping.
Oh,
Yeah, we bring filters, water bottles with filters, or we bring those little flavor drops.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get ice, get cups. Well, you can get cups of water
Yeah.
from the businesses for free
So imagine Disneyland water times 10.
in Florida
In
for
Florida.
Disney World.
Oh man.
That'd be gross.
Yeah, never had, never can't recall that. Sorry.
You went with people in the know.
Yeah, I guess so.
They just filled you in.
I feel like this is something I need to try now next time we go to Florida.
I just gotta take a glass of the Florida filth.
Is this as bad as people claim it is? Because it's water. It should be edible, right?
Well, these people drink it.
Consumable.
There's not too many crazy people. Here.
Wait, aren't like all the crazy stories I hear about come out of Florida?
Pretty much.
It's not just the water.
Not just the water. Great.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I'm just saying a little bit about CJ. And Brother Sandmeyer.
Yeah.
We'll have to tag him on this video.
Well, it would go. You would get crazy just drinking that water.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gross. Yeah.
Gross water. I'm glad we went to the gross topic of water. Not like this awesome BC is the best water. You should come to BC.
It does have good water, at least here. Well, at least
Victoria's.
Victoria.
Oh no,
Which
BC
is
has
not
like
here.
this, like the top 3 or something like that in all of the world for water. So,
For the tap water quality.
well, I don't know about that part. I just know it's water.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, we got so much of it falling out of the sky.
We just capture. We don't have to try to. We're not wringing piles of dirt to get water out like they do in Arizona.
oh man.
Yeah. It is dry there. It is so dry.
That's gross.
Yeah.
It's like just drinking liquid dirt.
Yeah.
The
and
water
that's
is
good
dusty.
The water's dusty.
stuff. The water is dusty. Yeah. Well, and in northern Arizona, there's uranium in the water.
Oh, really?
Well, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
there's a
helpful.
bunch of
for you.
uranium in the ground.
Oh, man.
So gets in the wells and it gets in the water that you drink, and that's just how
Actually,
it goes.
no problem with cancer.
Yeah. I wasn't there long enough to find out.
It's like chemotherapy every time you take one.